Hey, this is Mike Littles from over35andhealthy.com, and you're wanting to know, can a knee brace cause more pain than it solves? And the answer is yes. I actually came across this video that I had done a little while ago, and a gentleman that had come up to me had seen one of my early videos, and he spoke to me about it. But as I just watched this video again, I was like, hey, this video actually has some really good information on it that I need to share. And so it actually will answer the question about, can your knee brace cause more pain than it's helping? And the answer is absolutely. And there are reasons why. In this video, I'll cover that with you. And also, toward the end, I'll give you a solution on how to fix that problem and how to move forward to get the most out of your knee brace. Now, if you have joint pain and you're wanting to make sure that you've got all the up-to-date information about how to treat joint pain and honestly how to make your joint pain basically go away, I've got a lot of information that I've covered from all across the globe. We are in an internet-based society now, so I can go from university to government and find all the information, and I've done that, and that's what I like to do is I share that information over the video and of course on my blog post. So if you'd like to get updates on that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and when I post new information that can help you relieve your joint pain, you'll be notified. All right, now let's jump into that video. Hey, this is Mike from over35andhealthy.com, and I am tickled today. I'm tickled because depending on when you see this video, but I just started my YouTube account, my YouTube channel, and I just got approached by a gentleman, and he came up to me and said, hey, I just watched your video. That's how the conversation started out. I'm like, you watched my video? The reason why that's so shocking, guys, I've only, to this point, I've only posted 2 videos. And I've only had like a handful of views for that video because it's a new channel. And so I was pretty tickled that someone had actually seen the video and recognized me. This was in my hometown. And I was like, oh, well, that's great. And of course, he went right into, hey, you made a lot of sense. I learned a lot of stuff. There's one thing that I'm just not clear on. And he was like, this knee brace that I have to take this thing on and off throughout the day. He said, it gives me great support. I mean, I can get around, I can, do things, but after a while, it just hurts. I've got to take it off. And he was like, well, what's the best knee brace for me? Because, and he understood this isn't how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be in pain with having a knee brace or having that knee brace cause pain over time as you wear it, especially not after, a couple of hours. And so, I already kind of had an idea of what was going on. And, so I kind of sat down with him, and, his question was, well, what's the best knee brace for me? And I was like, did you do the basics? And of course, his answer is, what basics? I'm like, yeah, did you measure your knee? Did you measure your leg to know what size knee brace? And he was like, well, no, it's a, he went through the brand, and his, actually his doctor recommended it, but it was like over a year, maybe, did he say a year? Maybe 2 years ago. Long story short, the knee brace was too small. That was the root cause of the problem. His doctor had set him up correctly, of course. He had the right knee brace for the pressure point, because he had side knee pain, and he had the right knee brace to support that. But the knee brace in itself he'd gained weight, and it simply was too small. And so I walked him through the process of measuring the knee brace, measuring his leg, and making sure that he went to a knee brace similar to this brand as long as that pain was still in the same area. So long story short, he was really happy that, and I was happy that I bumped into him, and I was able to help him, because for whatever reason, it never dawned on him that the knee brace it wasn't hurting him um, when he first got it, other than just simply the pain because he'd had surgery. And so he kind of gained some weight, and a simple solution for him was just to get a larger brace. Um, and the weird thing was that he said he'd gone to Walmart and all they had were the one size fits all. And he said that's where he got to my video where I was like, you really shouldn't, or you should really reconsider buying a one size fit all, because they don't always work properly. They're going to work. A knee brace or a knee sleeve is going to work, period, simply because of how they're constructed, but they're not going to work as good as they should. And so he actually pulled up his phone, checked out some knee braces. I kind of steered him away from a couple of the knee braces that he was looking for, and it was because it was actually they were not targeted to his knee pain. And so I kind of make sure he stayed on the right track. Got the more expensive knee brace because that's the knee brace that would help him the most. And that's what I kind of explained to him. Don't go for cheap when it's dealing with your pain. And so here's the point, guys. I can't be in front of you. You're not going to bump into me on the streets. But I do have a blog that I include as much information that I've researched from I can't say all, a lot of the authority sites. And so what I do is, the problem with the authority sites is they answer a question, but they don't answer enough questions so that you can make a good decision. So I made a blog that actually answers those questions for you. And I made a pillar post where you can read through that post and you're going to know exactly what's the best knee brace for you. And so I really encourage you to go over to my blog if you have questions about knee braces, and go through the article and find out, do you have the right knee brace? And if not, that article will lead you to the right knee brace.